Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video I want to do for today. The title I want to talk about interracial dating. So my video, the type of okay. The video I want to talk about today is interracial dating and why interracial dating is accepted. Okay, my title is gonna be about why interracial dating and why it's accepted. Like a video, I'm gonna give you my opinion about this topic and my thoughts about it, and yeah, I'm gonna give you my my little opinion about stuff. Things that could be like I say it could be very much unusual, but the topic is gonna be about interracial dating real quick. So okay, here we go. Okay, I think interracial dating is, I think it's been known back in the 19 something, to where like black men who date white women, or like some guys who date Mexican women, black guys who date girls who basically Latino, like some of them dudes who date girls who from a different race. But I think I think interracial dating is very much kind of more known, by people dating the opposite race, on how they are dating different race. But like, yeah, I think back in the 1990s, I think it's kind of much taboo back then, like taboo, which is kind of much unnatural. But yeah, I think it's more about on how people might want to find, the first girlfriend or the first boyfriend. But yeah, I think it's more about how interracial dating became about, like movies, like yeah, I think movies be showing interracial dating on TV movies. Basic movies that been out back in the day. Like, yeah, some movies like Jungle Fever, or some movies shows a lot of interracial dating going on. And but I think about on how this could be, on how this can be very much I say I say I say very much well known to the public on how interracial dating can be. I say it'd be a good thing to date, different race, or date basically outside your race. Yeah, I think it's about on how, people basically love each other. Somebody who love a person with a good heart, with a good mindset. Yeah, I think it's more about on which person that you must that's a person that they want to be with. Like, some black men date white women. Yeah, I think it's more like yeah, I think each state has different laws and rules, I think. But yeah, I think about yeah, I think interracial dating is very much well known in the southern region, like Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia. Like those type of states has the highest interracial dating ever. Like Alabama got yeah, my state Alabama got the highest rate of it. Of how men date um I say how black men date white women, on how on how black men date Mexican women. But yeah, things about how a person might want to date somebody, they can be different from them, but yeah, I think it's more about how people want to date people that got the same attitude, the same mindset as you, or somebody want to date somebody they can have a different view of things, but I think interracial dating is kind of more, I say it's yeah, I say more accepted now in America on how they're dating. Like back then, it wasn't accepted a lot. Yeah, I think back then it wasn't accepted. It wasn't allowed to. Yeah, I think back in the South, back in the South, like black men cannot date white women though. Yeah, yeah. I think about racial division, but yeah, I think back in the South, I said back around the 1950s and 60s, like black men cannot date white women. they can do. They can be killed by dating white women. Yeah. I think it's more prevalent south on how black men can I date white women back in the 1950s, because it's kind of more wrong, but now, yeah, we live in the days now, time now, too much more accepted now in the state. I saw you race because it's more about how like people were dating, you know, dating like people who were basically Mexican, Korean, um, somebody who's an Indian. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I think people who date outside of race is because like some black men or either black men I said black women in America who date inside the race, like some black women date Jewish people, or some date no white men, because they feel like black men is not good for them to date, because it's about on how some black man is being portrayed as being thugs, criminals, some portrayed as being deadbeat fathers, parents, yeah. Yeah, I think some women who don't date black men at all, because it's kind of more stereotyping the black men, as being thugs, criminal, you know, no good type of men. Like some women who date white men, yeah, I think like black women date you know, yeah, I said white men more because it's more how they don't want to date, do a yeah, I kind of yeah, I think it's more about how like black men don't be loved. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's about how black women don't date black men because it's about basic attitude on how they view things in life. Yeah, but I think black men date white women because they got. Yeah, I think like some of these black men date women because they got a good you know that's a good attitude. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's more about how like some black men date white women because of the attitude, on the way this white this white woman who trying to find somebody in life, they can be like a baller, a teacher, or somebody else. Like, yeah, I think it's more about how like how this thing might be going on, based in America, to where yeah, I say like interracial, they could be like wrong or right, and but I think it's about yeah, I think about how you gotta I, I have to look at things in different aspects of life, on how people date each other from a different reason. It's because they want to like try something different, or try something they could be good for them to have in the future. But yeah, I think black men date white women, Asian women, because the yeah, I think I want to try something different or try something new. I try something that could be much more better. But yeah, I think these topic can be kind of more to the people who want to try something new. But yeah, I think yeah I think interracial dating can be better for a person want to date somebody like basically outside of race, because it's more about how a person might have a I said preference against black people, on how some black people got a preference towards white women or whatever. But yeah, I think interracial dating could be yeah yeah myself on judging somebody myself I yeah myself I said somebody who is dating outside of race, but yeah, I do like yeah, I do enjoy them, trying to find somebody. They could be, their wife, their husband one day, but yeah, I think interracial date could be good for a person who never ever went out, with a white woman or either Hispanic woman at all. But so yeah, I think it's more about the person's preference on basically on what they like at all. Like white women who like black women. As a black man who likes white women, and white women dates likes white men, but yeah, it's more of the same thing. So okay, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I probably do a video probably next time. So peace, Maya, take care.